What's up, guys? This is Mana, and welcome back to yet again another MMO Talks video. Today we're going to be talking about Lord of the Rings Online and World of Warcraft. Those are two MMOs that I have been playing tons of and I've been enjoying. So let's go ahead and get that intro going. Make sure you got your snacks and everything, your drinks, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and just jump into Lord of the Rings Online. As you guys already know, Lord of the Rings Online had a big O anniversary with a lot of players returning. I mean, it was a great boost of players. They were giving away free content. They were doing a lot of cool stuff for their anniversary. You know, they're giving away nice things. I mean, it was crazy the amount of stuff that we got for that anniversary. It was unreal. But it's really cool that they did that. But they're doing actually more, which is crazy. To be honest, I talked to my friends not a long time ago, but a year ago when I started to play Lord of the Rings Online. I told them, you know how cool it would be if we could play a dwarf captain? And they just laughed at me and they told me that will never happen because it's not token lore or something like that, or not good for that shit. And I'm just like, oh man, that sucks. I would love to play as a dwarf. Well guys, guess what? You could play as a dwarf captain. You could play as a hobbit lore master. You can play as a human, I believe is a human rune keeper. And you can play as an high elf or an elf burglar. They're bringing these classes, and they said they're gonna bring it sometime in around, I believe it was September. They're gonna be doing this update, which is pretty insane, man, because like, no one did not expect this. Like, we never thought that they were going to be doing this to the classes, because, you know, some of these classes, if you look at it, it doesn't go true to the lore or something like that. I'm just like, dude, I want to play as a dwarf captain because okay, it's gonna sound weird, but the screams that these dwarfs do sound so amazing. And captains and wardens are basically all about screaming, and it's crazy, man. Oh yeah, and I believe they said that dwarfs and stout axe can be wardens as well alongside captains. So it's crazy. There's a lot of things that are happening. It's going to be open a lot of avenue for people to create characters that they really want to actually get that, you know, they get that role play experience. They get that experience that they want to play as their favorite race with their favorite class. Make sure, like myself, my favorite race is the dwarves, and now I could be a dwarf captain coming this September. It's just really amazing. They're just bringing a lot of cool stuff to Lord of the Rings Online, and we're gonna see the population booming again once this show comes out. I can tell you that right now. People are gonna look up, what kind of games does Lord of the Rings have? And obviously the most popular game, the most booming one at the moment, is LOTRO. So LOTRO will probably get another boost of players once this freaking show starts coming out. Hopefully it's good. They showed the orcs, and the orcs look amazing, guys. Orcs look so badass. I'm like, please let this show be good. But no, I'm really happy with this, as we get more options to play with, more cool stuff to do, and you can definitely see me coming back to Lord of the Rings Online in September, playing that freaking dwarf captain, guys. I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think about this new stuff coming to LOTRO in September. It sounds pretty cool. So that's basically the LOTRO stuff I wanted to talk about. And let's go ahead and dive into World of Warcraft news, as I've been playing tons of freaking World of Warcraft, and actually, yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying the mythic dungeons. I've been enjoying leveling up my rogue and the new customizations. It's pretty crazy. So World of Warcraft announced their pre-order bonus, and you got the base edition, you got the heroic edition, you got the epic edition. Obviously, I'm be going for the epic edition, and comes with a lot of cool stuff. I like the cosmetics, and I normally always get the epic editions for World of Warcraft. That's just been something that I've always done, and that's pretty cool. And also, they announced that, and also there's some crazy stuff happening in World of Warcraft. You're able to unlock the Dark Ranger, you know, customization for the Blood Elves, the Void Elves, and the Night Elves. You're able to unlock that, which is pretty cool that they're doing that now. They don't have to make a separate class or a separate race for these. They're actually adding these customization to existing races, which seems like, you know, it'll take a load off them of work for them. They're saying that we're going to have customization for the humans, but they're going to be undead. So that's going to be kind of crazy how they're going to implement that. Of course, there's the story with the undead and the Forsaken, you know, them basically trying to get their forces out of Gilneas and, you know, trying to get the Worgens back to their city and all of that. Gen should be, you know, really happy about that, which is pretty cool. And that just brings up something like, yo, they could basically add these customizations to existing races, which is cool to keep on getting customizations. Dark Ranger, obviously it would be, I don't know if they would ever make that a class, but at least you could customize a character, you know, a Night Elf or a Blood Elf or, you know, a Void Elf to look like a, you know, the Dark Rangers, which is pretty freaking badass. I like that. And now if the humans actually get this, we'll be able to be a undead human, and it's like, what the heck's going on here? It's crazy what they're bringing here. They also announced something for Classic. Classic is getting this bountiful XP stuff now, which will give us, I believe they said, 50% increased experience, so we can level up alts to level 70, so we can get ready for Wrath of the Lich King, which is amazing, guys. This is great news for people that are like, don't want to level their alts because it takes a long time. Well, you're gonna have this bountiful XP event. It's gonna be great. They didn't tell us when it's gonna go. They didn't tell us when it's gonna end. It's I just heard about it on Wowhead, and I'm really happy about that. I'll be able to level up in TBC and get my shaman to level 70 as well, which is what I wanted to do. And I kind of got halted on that because my subscription ended, and I was waiting, you know, so I get paid, so I get that WoW sub again. So that's going to be happening once more. World of Warcraft is doing you know, kind of different things. Like, I'm liking how they're introducing quest lines for cosmetics, for customizations. It's pretty cool, as it adds, you know, more lore to the game. It adds a lot more stuff to the game instead of, you know, people just doing Mythic Plus and raiding. You actually have other things to do that you can do as well. You can go ahead and do these quests to get your customization. You can do these quests to go ahead and get your cosmetics. It's pretty badass. And one thing I really want to talk about here is they want to do these things where they introduce different kind of classes to the races. So let's talk about, like, you could be, they're talking about, you know, Night Elf Paladins, they're talking about all this other stuff, which is kind of crazy, right? But if they ever do add this stuff, I think how they should do it is we should be able to get one of that specific race to max level, do a nice chunky quest line to unlock said class, so you can learn more lore about how this specific race could become this specific class right now, and it'll be in the lore, and we'll understand it instead of just saying, hey guys, go ahead, you can play Night Elf Paladin now. I think it's really cool just to have it max out and make it like some type of heritage, you know, thing. I think it just adds more to the immersiveness and more to just everything. It would be really cool if they did that, you know, for more content, obviously, and just a lot of other things. They're actually hitting it out the ballpark with these heritage quests, heritage customizations. I've had a blast doing these heritage quests, man, especially the Blood Elf. The Blood Elves has some nice juicy lore in their heritage quest lines, man. And if they could just keep on doing that in the future and just keep on doing different things too, I think they could just get back at least on the MMO track right now, because right now, you know, obviously a lot of people are not playing it due to reasons, and hopefully with the stuff that they're doing and the stuff that they continue to do, and hopefully they could prove themselves that, hey, you can come play our MMO now. As for me, I'm having fun playing WoW, I'm having fun playing with people, I'm having fun on my rogue, I'm having fun on classic. So I mean, I'm enjoying the game, and that's all that matters to me. If I'm having fun in the game, that's all that matters, guys. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about what, you know, Blizzard is doing for these customizations, and what do you think about their collector's edition? Because that's something that they really, and the XP, 50% XP in classic, which is pretty insane that they're doing that. What do you think about those things, guys? And also, obviously, with Lord of the Rings Online introducing the freaking Dwarf Captain, Dwarf Warden with Soudex 2, Hobbit Lore Masters, freaking human rune keepers, and the freaking High Elf and the Elf Burglars. I think it's insane they're adding new, you know, classes to these races. They're basically doing what WoW is going to be doing as well, which is great, because people want to play a certain race and they want to play a certain class combination, and now they can. So like I said, you'll catch me in LOTRO in September playing a Dwarf Captain. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great new experience. Man, Baruch Kazad, right? Because I love those dwarf screams. Well, guys, as always, like the video. Let me know what you guys think about this MMO news here. And yeah, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.